Hello guys and welcome to Let's Nail It with Vrushali. Today is going to be a review and comparison video. So basically I'll be comparing the Sally Hansen Mega Shine top coat with the other top coats those are readily available in India. And before you invest in one of these, you should see this video till the end. The cost is about Rs 699 and you get 13.3 ml of product. Claims that our light refractive micro diamond top coat adds brilliant shine and strength, fuses and seals manicure layer into one powerful protective shield. The results: brilliant chip resistant manicure that lasts for up to 10 days. How to use: apply one coat over dry nail color. Now let's open the box and check it if they are giving what they have promised. The bottle comes in a lovely sleek shape and has this mirror finish shine, which I liked a lot. Let's open up the bottle and check the brush. And I was quite surprised to see the brush. It was just a regular kind of brush. I was expecting the brush to be more denser and round tip, but it was disappointing to see a regular flat sleek brush. Yes, I was worried about the brush because the brush plays an extremely important role in the application of the nail polish or the top coat. I'll also be comparing the consistency, the type of brush and swatch with this Lakme Color Crush polish and few of the other polishes that I have and are readily available in India. Let's try one of the other top coats. Now the bristles here are flat too, but they are quite denser if you compare them with the Mega Shine ones. You'll be able to see it through the bottle. The tip is denser, which helps in application and it will also not smudge off your design. Now the swatch time. I'll be swatching two fingers with the Mega Shine one and the other two with the Color Crush. And we'll see the difference. As you can see, the brush is not bending a lot because the bristles are stiff. Whereas the Lakme Color Crush brush is quite flexible, as you can see. Now let's check the difference after the application. The little finger and the ring finger are the Mega Shine ones and the index and the middle are the Lakme ones. Frankly speaking, I can't see any difference. They all are quite shiny. Now let's wait for a minute and check their drying time. After a minute, the Mega Shine ones seems quite dry to touch and the Lakme ones was still too dry. And I also did the same test after 15 minutes and both of them were dry to touch. So overall I feel that the Sally Hansen Mega Shine top coat has shine equivalent to any other top coat. In fact, this here I have is a Born Pretty top coat and this has a very good shine and it also gives the nail a plump effect. The only drawback it has that it takes a very long time to dry. It takes an overnight to dry, and the brush is also quite nice and fluffier and it will never smudge your design. Next I have is a top coat from Glam. This is an Indian brand and this one is my all-time favorite. This is quite reasonable. You get it under rupees 200 and it is quite shiny and takes an average time to dry, and I also like their base coat as well. So lastly, I would like to say the Sally Hansen Mega Shine top coat is quite costly as compared to others and it gives almost the same effects just like any other top coat which is available in India. So why not go for them instead? And they are cheaper too. So this is it guys. Next I'll be reviewing the Sally Hansen Insta Dry top coat as well. So I hope you like this video and see you in my next video. Till then,